One thing we lost in the earthquake was a lot of our company's history and files because they were all in hard copy. And that was one of our pushes to the digital software post-earthquakes, was to be able to keep our records, plans, consents, etc. for all projects for X years after they're finished, and having them in the cloud now is giving us that surety. I'm James Woods, I'm the Managing Director here at Image. Over the last 30 years we've worked in the architectural housing sector, commercial interiors and light commercial works, and we've been operating here in Canterbury since 1992. In the last couple of years, probably since COVID, it disrupted our industry quite a lot in terms of supply and procurement. So we've had to obtain some storage and some warehousing, so to store materials for upcoming projects, just to make sure we had the supply there at the time when we needed it. And to make it even worse, we've had a high cost of inflation in construction where materials have been rampantly going up. So we've tried to work with our clients and our suppliers by procuring their materials early and storing them, so therefore we're making sure we're giving their client probably a better guarantee of their timeline and maintaining their costs. We're currently using digital tools right across our business. The main digital platform we use in our day-to-day operations, being a construction company, is the BuilderTrend platform. It is enabling us to have file storage, photos for records, our plans and specifications, our building consents, everything stored on this platform. One benefit of using that is our clients, architects, engineers, everyone, and our subcontractors and suppliers have got full access to this cloud-based software, so it enables everyone to collaborate, everyone to be informed at all times. Recently the company's bought a drone, which is giving us now different visuals of our projects from a bird's eye view or different elevated views, which enables us to look at the project from a very different perspective from the ground. A lot of the things we do build here in Canterbury are quite often on the Port Hills behind us. And again, we can work on some pretty tricky and steep sites, and the drone does give very much a different perspective. Primary was in and around marketing and social use of the drone footage, but we are finding now, whether it's clients, architects and even our team on site, want copies of that footage just so they can look at it from their perspective. We're right across the Microsoft Office 365 suites. In particular, we use OneNote a lot for digital workbooks, which again can be used by office and site-based staff, so they can use a common workbook. And again, all cloud-based, so as soon as someone updates that notebook or workbook on site, the office, if they look into that workbook, they can see the documentation in real time. We're using Hazard Co as a health and safety management system, and with that enables us to sign in and out of our work sites with scanning codes on mobile phones. Again, all real time in the cloud, everything's stored in there with all our records. I would say most of the digital platforms that we're using now would be very hard to remove. If anything, it's going the other way. It's trying to find ways to be more efficient and more productive.